the name revoked. One-way law, sentence spoke. I see the gate, I don't see sky. Cold on my face, no reason why. I feel the ground, it wants me dry. Thirsty for hurt, it won't pass by. Every breath here costs you more. Pay with your lungs at the counting floor. Every thought here is a door, but doors don't open, they keep the score. Doors don't open, they accuse. Stand in the frame while they read your clues. Steel scripture carved in bruises. Holy letters ugly and uses. Wore your sin like summer gold. Now it's a collar iron cold. No visiting hours, no go home. The world behind you dead out old. Gate of no return, click, you're done. Hell is final on none. Click, good. Hell is final, no return, run none. If you're listening, you're already in. Next door opens to what you did. Breath turns thin, fades away. No sun, no sign, no door. Just quiet, and nevermore. I walk in a room with no corners, no marker, no map, no meaning to measure. I look for a sky, it won't open. Just plaster and gnashing and pressure. Faces like statues, eyes like closed doors. Mouth full of words that don't land. I punish with heat, punish with lack. A clean little cage, understand. No whip, no chain, but the air stay heavy like sleep with the dead in the chest. No hate to burn off, no love to redeem. Just almost able to rest. They sing with no words, Ashen choir. Not praise, not prayer, just tire. A hymn made of dust and no made of numb. The sound of a soul on a wire. Limbo, ash in the lungs, no fire, no thrill. Limbo, kept on the shelf alive, but still. Like bees on a wire, each one snaps and it's back to the same. Books with no ending, shells with no light, lessons half written, no name. 1,000 soft voices, 1,000 close skies, reaching for God like a habit. Not monsters, not saints, just lives in the middle. shelf alive, but still. Put Ashen in the murky snow. Put Ashen in the murky snow. Yes, in your real stronghold, our world will reign us. No flame, no scream, just gray. Ashen choir fades away. No return, no release, no then. Only still again. Wind writes names, then tears them clean. Warmth turns sharp, turns mean, turns mean. Hands reach out, then slip, then bruise. You called it love, the storm calls use. This isn't romance, it's appetite. Dressed up nice, then acts unkind. It learns your yes, then steals the rest. Turns consent into overtime. You've had the urge, you've had the chase. You've had the look that didn't care. Now the air itself is hunting you. Teeth in wind, claws in glare. Every line you cross comes back as dust. Every just one time is rust. Every prove it whisper turns to rope. Every won't becomes a thrust. You don't get touched, you get pursued. You don't get beat, you get used. Kiss becomes hook, skin becomes toe. Hunger wears your face cold. Lust turns predator, no relief. Tempest says forever, teeth by teeth. The storm don't end, it only learns. It loops your urge and makes it burn. You still reach out, you still want more. That's the curse, that's the door. No tenderness here, no soft return. Only chase, only need, only turn. You wanna control inside the heat. Now heat is real and you're the meat. And the cruelest part, you still believe, still beg the wind, still try to breathe. They'll let you keep the appetite, then locks you where it can't be free. Your love was leverage, your want was knife. Your need was how you took a life. Now the sentence is motion, no rest, no stop, no clean rewind. Lust turn predator, no relief. Tempest says forever, teeth by teeth. Wind in the ribs, wind in the jaw. No warm touch, only law. No return, no start again. Only hunger in the wind, amen. Rain comes down thick, rotten, slow. Open mouth, but nothing grows. Feed the void, it feeds you back. Swallow dark, become the lack. This isn't hunger, it's a habit. It's a hole with teeth and manners. You wait to drown out consequence, now consequences in the banners. Filth-Rain hits his sticks and stains. Every bite tastes like your name. You chase comfort, chased enough. Now enough is just a frame. You don't chew, you don't savor. You just load, you just layer. Stack it up, then stack again like pain is something you can bury there. Stomach like a furnace, but it's cold. It can't warm you, just consumes more till you is gone. Till you're living in the fumes. Glut, no feast, just rot. You fed the void, now you're what it got. Every treat you call deserved, now it's treatment forced. Every waste you hid away, now it's weather, of course. You can't spit it out, it's inside you, it's identity, it's glue. You become the binge, become the leak, become the penalty. True, hell gives you the table, then nails your hand, says finish it. No cleanse, no light, no start again. Just rot you sit in. And the rain don't end, it remembers every midnight you abused. Every I deserve, every I need, every I choose. Swallow and swallow, till the swallow swallows you until the appetite stays. Hear the hinge, hear the lock, click forever, true insane. Glut, no feast, just rot. You fed the void, now you're what it got. Filth-Rain falls thick, slow. No return, no let go. Open mouth, taste blame. Forever chewing, same. Shine, they cut, they bite. Stone counts loss all day, all night. Hands push weight, books stay read. Prophet here is living dead. Two mobs collide, wealth and waste, both obsessed with more and less. You worship numbers, worship status. Now status is a stress test, metal on stone. Grind and strike, move the weight, lose your life. You counted souls like inventory, now your soul is itemized. Every mind you scream comes back, echo in a hollow vault. Every I earn this turns to chains, every I need turns to fault. You can't buy mercy, price too high. You can't bribe the iron sky. Here value means nothing, yet you're forced to keep the lie. Greed, turn math, turn to war. Count till you break, then count some more. machine. Balance books with broken hands, ink like blood on stone demand. Hear the hinge, hear the lock, click, your fortune is a brand. Greed, turn math, turn war. Count till you break, then count some more. Then count some more. Greed, turn math, turn war. Coins don't shine, they cut. No return, no what. Ledger closes on your name. Forever counting same. Styx just drinks.
Rages and fire, here is weather. It's a fog that never lifts. You lived on snap, lived on prove it. Now you drown in what you spit. They claw, they swing, they choke, they bite, but the water won't let them win. Rot these rot like dogs in barrels, tearing skin for oxygen. You made a sport of breaking people. Now breakage is your song. You thought anger made you strong. Now strong is just how long. Every outburst, every shove, every threat you called love comes back in waves. Hit your mouth, fills your lungs, shuts you up.
Wrath is a room with no door. Fight till you drop, then fight some more.
Till you drop, then fight some more. No door.
Fight till you drop, then fight some more. Some sing silent, sullen, thick anger turned inward poison. They swallow words, swallow light, and the silence is a prison. You can't forgive here, no clean slate, no calm in your head. Just loop, surge, itch, repeat the need to see someone bled. Hell gives you targets and removes the medium, keeps you mad at air. You swing at ghosts, you choke on mud. You learn what empty wears, and the worst part, you still blame them. Still say they made me. Hinge, clicks, lock, clicks forever, rages, rabies. No catharsis, no release, no lesson, no peace. Only atmosphere, only violence, only teeth. Life is a room with no door. Fight till you drop, then fight some more. Then fight some more. No door. Fight till you drop, then fight some more.
Styx rolls, thick slow. No return, no let go. Anger breathes, anger stays. Forever in the mud of rain. No door.
Say it clean, then step inside. Iron City, sealed gate, red sky. Truth refused, now truth is why. You chose no, you meant that. Now no is law. Live like that. Heresy in questions, it's defiance, it's pride in the cut. You didn't see like you mocked it, made poison out of wet walls. I'm like sermons, but they're forged, they don't forgive. For this is a doctrine, iron gospel. You live where you chose to live. You turn belief in the weapon, turned doubt into crown. Now every thought is a gay house, every D house shuts down. Here, truth is a clang, heavy blunt on your jaw. Not maybe, not perhaps, just verdict, just law. This iron gospel, no retreat. You chose no, now no repeats. Flames like tombs, but it's not warmth. It's emphasis, it's brand. Names carved in the metal, not to honor, to condemn. You wanted a world with no God, now you got it, and it's empty. No meaning, no mercy to systems. Cold and plenty in the city doesn't scream at the terror. It's polite, it's efficient. Heresy is paperwork, process, consistent. You stand at the gate and the tape says back a move. Your prayers hit high and fall straight down. Disprove, you wanted fatum from consequence, now consequence is clean. And they hinge in the lock like the doctrine holds the sea. This iron gospel, no retreat. You chose no, now no repeats. Sealed fate, sealed mind. No return, no rewind. Higher them, higher breath. Forever, in chosen death. Chosen death. Red River, marching pace, Law with teeth, no human face. Violence written, line by line. Now you bathe in your own crime. You harm for sport, harm for power. Harm because you could. You called it justice, called it order, called it for the good. Now the river rises, iron red, not warmth, just proof, just stain. Centaur's aim, arrow steady, every step is under chain. Martial drums, rigid cadence, punishment with uniforms. You wanted fear in other eyes, now fear is what you breathe in storms. No sorry here, too late, apology can't cross the bank. Your violence has a gravity, it pulls you down, you sink. Blood law, no mercy, no parole. Harm was your language, now it owns your soul. Blood law, no mercy. Blood law, no mercy. Blood law, no mercy. Blood law, no mercy. You learn what sentence means. It's not words, it's where you stand. Depth marks guilt, deeper means worse. Measurement by demand. You flail, you beg, you bargain, but the archers don't debate. They don't hate you, that's the horror. They just regulate because violence isn't passion here. It's policy, it's clean. You made cruelty normal. Now normal is obscene. You wanted rule by force, now force rules you. Simple math, and the river doesn't end, it circles like a fire, like wrath. Hear the hinge, hear the lock click. March another mile. Keep moving, keep sinking, keep learning what you made worthwhile. Blood law, no mercy, no parole. Harm was your language, now it owns your soul. Blood law, no mercy, no parole. 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 Steady flow, no return, no let go. Law with teeth, cold aim, forever in your name. Twitch like guilty lies. You got yourself, you got the world. Now you're rooted, split, unfurled. Violence against self isn't quiet here. It's bark that remembers. You tried to erase your own breath. Now your breath is splinters. Harpy claws rip leaves and every leaf is pain. You want it out, you want it off. Hell says stay. Blasphemous burning the sand, but it isn't light, it's fight. You spattered heaven, now heaven is a ceiling tight. And nature you mocked, you scarred, you poison comes back as thorn. You wanted no
languages. You wanted control of your ending, but endings belong to law. So you stand forever rooted, feeling everything you saw. Every harm you aimed inward, every harm you aimed above returns as talents, returns as shove. You learn what cosmic contempt means. It's quiet, it's exact, it's love removed. Not anger, not revenge, just consequence unmoved. Hear the hinge and hear the lock click. The forest holds the fact, and every scream becomes wind, and every wind brings it back. Wood screams, no exit, no relief. You try to erase, now you're carved as grief. Thin cries, no return, no goodbye. Rooted guild, branch and bone, forever screaming alone. Fraud is code, clean design, smiling mask, sharpened mind. You built the trap, you sold the trust. Now trust is ash, and you are dust. Fraud ain't oops architecture, it's harm with a suit and a grin. You didn't swing, you arranged it, made the victim walk in. You forged consent, forged safety, forged friend, forged I'm here, then watch the floor disappear. Calm, sincere, Malebolge, like a factory, 10 ditches, 10 ways to break each ditch. A method, each method a mirror showing what you made. Flatterers drown in filth, thieves turn to smoke, counselors burn in tongues. Bitch, deception is a machine here, it resets, it never comes undone. You love the angle, love the loop, though love the win with no bruise. Now the loophole is the hallway, and the hallway doesn't choose. Fraud optimized, now it optimizes you. Protocol pain loop, forever true. Forever true. Forever true. You learn the cost of clever, it's repetition, it's no end to the trick. Every scheme you loved turns a system tighter quick. You reach for exit, reach for backdoor, but the backdoor is bait. Hell studied, you hell learned, you hail, improves your fate. And the worst part, you admire it, can't help it, you respect, because fraud is worship of control, and control is what you get. So the ditches keep turning like gears, like laws, like prayers with no God. Every cycle strips a layer till nothing's left but what you rob. Built a world where trust is tool, now tool turns on the hand. Hear the hinge, hear the lock, click your process, stamp and scan. Fraud optimized, now it optimizes you. Protocol pain loop, forever true. Forever true. Forever true. Slips, nothing there, no return, no repair.
slow and perfect. Trust broke once, then broke the world, and now you're sealed in what you heard. Treachery ain't heat, it's absence if cut out with skill. You broke the bond, you broke the table, now you live where nothing will. The goddess isn't fire, it's quiet, it's glass. It's a breath that hurts. Every friend you sold, every hand you used comes back in frozen words.
You can't cry here, tears turn sharp, slice your face before they fall. You can't run here, that's the point. Punishment is crawl because betrayal kills, warmth kills, time kills. We, so hell gives you me forever and me is misery.
Ice verdict, no warmth, no grace. Betrayal froze, now you wear its face. Now you wear its face. To the next, still talking, still lying, still proud. Some fully buried silence like a coffin made of cloud. And you see the center darker where the cold becomes a throne. You realize what permanent means. It's not pain, it's alone.
No forgiveness travels through ice, it can't. No apology melts a verdict, it won't. You watch how crystallize and snap. Clean break, no sound, and every crack is memory. Every shard is what you drown. You broke the bond on purpose, you called it smart, you called it clean.
Hear the hinge, hear the lock, click now clean means obscene. Ice verdict, no warmth, no grace. Betrayal froze, now you wear its face. Now you wear its face. Storm. Not a test, not a door. Just the end that eats more. You came to leave, you came to plead, but leaving isn't in the key. You see the center and it sees you not with anger, with ownership. The devil isn't yelling, it's quiet, it's the fact of it. Three mouths chewing not for drama to show you what final does. Betray as a teeth, not spectacle, just process. Just because and you feel that click deeper than hinge, like reality sealed shut, like your name got filed in stone, like you became a rug. You thought hell was torture, but hell is certainty. Hell is this is what you are with no emergency. No lesson up, no comeback, no cleanse, no light, just permanence wearing a crown in the ice at night. Emperor, no escape, no plea. The exit never existed, you just couldn't see. Search for mercy, search for myth, but the room doesn't answer. It just is, and the devil doesn't chase you, doesn't need you, you're already filed. Your life became a signature, your choices became the trial. Now the sentence is presence unending, unedited plain. No bargain works in bedrock, no tears dissolve the chain. You hear the circles behind you like doors in a hallway, all locked. You realize every sin was a step, and every step was a clock. Tick by tick, down the spine, till the last tick stops time. Hear the hinge, hear the lock, click forever, draws the line. Emperor, no escape, no plea. The exit never existed, you just couldn't see.
world quits, gone. Forever starts and drags on.